The quorum has been established. There is no one in our live audience to administer an oath to, so we'll move to disposition of minutes. Are there any comments on that?
I move for approval of the minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I see unanimous.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Done.
Got to move fast around here. So. Let's
not
see.
interrupted.
The cases, case number 17-01, which is a Title 43 wireless telecommunication for 20 Monticello Drive location, replacing an existing antenna or antennas. Mr. Suroy, do you want to just go ahead and give a reminder of that?
Please. Commissioners, the SBA is proposing to add 3 antennas and 1 remote radio unit to the existing mounting on the existing 190-foot self-supporting tower. No changes to the footprint of the tower will be made. Again, I went out and drove out there and looked at it. It was determined that the new antenna attachment will not add to any visual impact to 1 mile radius. Proper supporting documents were provided for the structural analysis of wind and foundation requirements. After review of the documents, it was determined that they met with the code requirement under Title 43. The applicant is Jody First of SBA Communications Corporation, 470 Davidson Road, Pittsburgh, PA. The property owner is Willoughby Management Company, 297 South Cassidy Avenue in Bexley, Ohio. The tower owner is SBA. The site location is 20 Monticello Drive. The tax map parcel is A as in Alpha 02904000100. The zoning is R3. The estimate value of the improvement is $10,000.
So you're reading from the previous,
I
That was presented to us.
I resubmitted it.
It's a mail call.
okay.
Or,
I didn't have it, but I brought my last time.
The previous one was, I was in error. I
He needs some.
didn't read it correctly. I thought they were adding to the top of the tower. They're not. They're mounting on existing mounts.
So it'll remain the same height?
That's correct. No height's changed.
Okay.
It's nothing different than previous ones we go through.
So other than this paragraph previously said this new request adding to the platform with a 190-foot level will add 5 feet to the existing height, increasing to 195
That's
is
wrong.
gone.
That's correct.
Wrong.
And that's all.
Okay. Are there any other questions, comments? Did someone want to make a motion?
I move to approve case 1701 for the addition of 3 antennas to an existing self-supporting tower at 20 Monticello Drive. Second.
I'll second. Oh,
You second.
okay. All in favor?
Aye.
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 That was unanimous. Thank you. Communications. Preceding this meeting, the Planning Commission went on-site to look at the proposed site for a new telecommunications tower. All the members were in attendance, and Mayor, did you want to make a comment?
Just that, again, we went out to look at the site itself. At this point in time, there is no proposal or case before us on this, but just to identify where this site was going to be located.
Any other comments? Okay.
I would think that we still have time to comment when a case is brought forward.
Right. Because there are questions,
Yes,
but since no one's here, we're,
And it
okay.
is my understanding that an application has been submitted.
it has been submitted. I'll be working it, yes. It should be available at the next meeting.
Anything else? Thank you very much. Report from the city planner, Mr. Logue.
Nothing really to report this morning or this afternoon. Working with the Historic Preservation Commission to do an update of the downtown district. I believe I've communicated on that in the past. Also working currently with Ohio University on both their Park Place planning that I know has been talked about a little bit, as well as the addressing what they're calling the small houses that surround College Green, but they're actually mansions. At least most of them are small in scale, I guess, relative to some of the other buildings on campus. But those are both going slow. There will be a workshop relating to Park Place at the community center. I believe it's coming up in February 22nd or 23rd. It sticks in my head. I'll confirm that. That'll be a public open house to get feedback from the community about and listen to what the university would like to do, but also get feedback of people's ideas for it. Of course, we all know that is public right of way in this city street. Everything else is good right now.
Okay, thank you very much.
ask him a
Oh,
question?
sir, any questions?
Yeah, could you tell me in a brief way what the Little House project is?
Well, in the university's master plan, they identified that they wanted to take a deeper dive into potential uses and how to handle the buildings that dot College Green. So the small homes, Pilcher, Trusolini, the Claire Ping Cottage, Tsingtao, and the buildings on Park Place. So those homes right there, how to make them work from a disabilities accessibility, what type of uses might go in there, what administrative functions could go in there, what academic functions, also discussing the possibility of opening those up for other purposes.
Demolishing?
That would not be my choice,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Demolition.
Again, what they want to explore is how they can utilize those buildings. Most of them are underutilized or vacant right now. They're almost exclusively all historic buildings, and so try to put together a package to address that.
The one thing I saw in the larger community was people were pretty impressed with what John Halley did about his picture about
Yeah.
planned
Right.
destruction.
Right.
So
So my-
yay, John.
Part of my responsibility at this point is doing some research to find out how other universities that have a significant amount of historic properties or buildings, how they manage those buildings. And so we're looking at some best practices of other campuses.
As part of the strategy study or part of the Historic Preservation Commission?
Part of the strategy study, yeah.
You know, there's something that kind of overlaps both of the initiatives that you're involved in, Park Place as well as the little houses, and that is the fact that there's still a resident who lives on Park Place
Correct,
in the
right.
city of Athens, which fits under the little houses category. Again, it too is
Right.
not a little house,
Very
it's a
large house,
mansion. But its driveway is, opens up onto Park Place.
Right,
Is that being spoken about too in these discussions?
yeah.
Anything else? Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Suroy?
Yes, we have, Mr. Logan and I put in the new spots for the balloon test for the tower, and we have copies for you available if you wish to have them, present those to you. As far as the code office, currently there's nothing other than daily activities and inspections.
Thank you very much. Any questions, comments?
A comment, I believe, is this open to the public as well, that someone can ask for a ride-along with the code office? I know that,
Yes, it is.
okay, which is it's
It's
new to the code office for
Yes,
someone.
it is.
The police department's had ride-alongs for a long time, but this is something new that, so people can
They can
see
come
what
down
code
to our
looks like
office.
through the lens of code.
They come down to our office and fill out an application, a waiver, and we'll go from there and set a time and date.
That's great.
Let's see, opportunity for citizens to speak, nothing today?
No, how'd the tour go?
Okay, I guess we're good then. Let's see, announcements and other business. Anything here? Okay.
The town hall forum, Mayor?
Pardon me?
The town, League of Women Voters
Oh,
Town
thank
Hall
you.
Forum.
Yeah, On Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, January 24th at 6:30 PM in the community center is I'm going to deliver a state of the city address, and it's also an open forum for anyone who has comments, questions, concerns about happenings around the city. So again, that's being hosted by the League of Women Voters, which I'm grateful for that. And please come out and attend. My staff will be there.
What is it
So
again?
it'll be good.
Anything else? Okay. Our next meeting will be, let's see,
February
well,
2nd.
we're going to move this up. Would
February
be
2nd.
Groundhog Day.
February 2.
February 2nd.
February 2nd,
Groundhog's Day.
2017, and in this
Yes, say it again.
meeting facility. With our business concluded, this meeting stands adjourned.